Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all filled up and ready to go. Did did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's a tradition to sleep under the stairs the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Put on my headset. Alright. Here we go. Rotation number 2. One single quantum moon. Chirp detected. Oh, move this around. Chirp detected a strange signal coming from the crater Timberhare South Pole. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon. Chirp's research notes mention a quantum moon that no Herithian has been able to land on. Alright, let's say we head on over to Giant's Deep. If I can find the planet, that is. There it is. Here we go. Nearly there. Let's head on in. Oh boy, here we are. Here we are. Check out the island later. I want to go to Gavro's Island. Alright, here we go. Hi. Hello, yeah, bro. Nice. It's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solar launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't laugh, but I think I might have just, died somehow. Do you remember, dying a few minutes ago, maybe? Oh yeah, we definitely died. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. It was all way too vivid to be a dream. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking them if they had died, too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Well, if you remember dying, then I guess I didn't just fall asleep and have a bad dream or something. I don't know what's going on, though. Today's been weird. Listen, I was on a different island earlier, right? And I was on the beach looking at one of those big stone statues of a Nomite head, and next thing I know, it's looking back at me, glowing. The statue replaced everything I've just done. Like it's been watching me through my own eyes, And suddenly it stops and everything's normal again. You too, huh? Ah. 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 That was unexpected. Jeez. Thanks for crashing our conversation. Back again. Have you ever stared at a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you look at them long enough. How's space treating you? What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing here, really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system. Same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. Where should I explore on Giant's Deep? Well, actually, after waking up from, dying, I saw the same bright flash in the sky. Something must be up there in orbit around the planet. What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with the 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connection. Anyway, you'll see. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you mean, like, tell you more about it? I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive, and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current of waste beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land on the water. Less likely to kill you. Where is your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless the cyclone came by and tossed into space, I guess. That'd be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely. I hope. Alright. Check out Statue Island. I saw it passing by earlier. I think ways this way somewhere. Here it is. There we go. Check out my ship log real quick. There's more on Gabbro's Island apparently. Okay. Gabbro is lounging in a hammock near the island's shore. Gabbro found a Nomai statue on another island. The statue's eyes stared glowing, and Gabbro saw their members flash before their eyes. Gabbro remembers dying. They saw their members flash before their eyes, just like the time with the statue. One of the islands on Giant's Deep has a Nomai statue on the beach, just like the one Gabbro brought back to Timber Hearth. Statue Island, as Gabbro calls it, is the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. And I didn't land on Statue Island, I don't know what I was talking about. Anyway, ocean depths. Gabbro says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. Alright, let's check out not Statue Island, because I'm a dum-dum. There we are. Grab this. Cassava. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going to are you going to go etchiness on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe. You may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, more the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Ship log updated. Whoa! Oh. Oh dear. Oh dearie. Oh dearie me. Whew. Spleesh. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's mostly fine now. Okay, we have 3 pieces here. "11 minutes, 4 seconds ago. Long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Caspa, I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on an indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mal and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Boy. Space. Trippy. There we go. Pick this bad boy up. Walk on over to the other side. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Kanoi, you should have seen it. Thought it was possible. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Kasava mentioned it. Kasava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parents, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the currents? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp this answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. What? Oh. Alright. So I guess we'll explore the rest of whatever we can explore here. Then our next destination is Brittle Hollow, I guess. Alright. Alright. Construction yard. Orbital probe cannon. Ocean current discovery. Okay. Construction yard. This island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, the Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on an indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to a Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. The Nomai finished building the final module for the orbital probe cannon and sent it into orbit around Giant's Deep. I used the Nomai projection pool and saw the interior of a space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. The Nomai at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed how an object might sink below the strong ocean current. The Nomai, there are two paths beneath Brittle Hollow's surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon, and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh. The Nomai on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they previously thought was impossible. Off we go. Well, I go, I guess. Alright. Shoot! Missed that jump up. Let's try that again. Statue workshop. Broken. Alright. Oh, you're getting awfully close there. You're getting awfully close there, pal. Hi. You're getting awfully close there, pal. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Okay. Race. Here we go. There we go. We're good. Trees detected. Yippity doo. Tornado spot right here. Oh, there's the inside. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flux says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? I really don't want to see that. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flo will let us see the later test. Flo specifically told us not to do that. A tornado spot. A couple of them, actually. One of the teleportation spot thingies. And I'll back down. For now. That's right. There we go. Oh, something's about to explode. Oh, there's the other island. Statue Island. This island must be where the Nomai created statues like the one in our observatory. I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. It looks just like the one in our observatory. I found a sign for a statue workshop next to a broken door that used to be lead inside the island. The Nomai children debated bypassing the statue's workshop door and sneaking inside via an alternate exit or dangerous route. Alright. I think we'll make one more trip to Giant's Deep. Oh boy. Here we go again. I'm not I do kind of like the atmosphere here. Of the darkness. It feels like a submarine kind of deal with this darkness and water. Here we go.